Hey guys, oh excuse me. Hey guys, how are we doing on this fine Valentine's Day? I am doing all right. I'm finally back. I was meant to be back last night, and it just didn't work out that way. So bear with me 1 second. Yeah, basically, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know why. Basically, my daughter was being an ass again. I'm on about her a lot. I actually do love my daughter. She's an amazing little girl. She is. But when she's not, when she wants to be an ass, she is an ass to an epic level. And it, people tell me before I had kids, oh, like kids just know how to push buttons. That is one of the most true statements in the world. Right. And she's not particularly trying to push my buttons. She just somehow does it. Perils of having kids. You see in the background that my room is currently a shithole. I will be solving that probably this weekend. So yeah, and I have come back from a few days away at Disneyland Paris. It was really cool. Really enjoyed our time. Nipper was knackered the entire time, but I had a really good time as well. So it worked. So yeah, it was really good. Got to meet Black Panther, Captain America, Ant-Man, Spider-Man. Very cool. It was weird, apart from like Spider-Man, and it's the new Captain America, so it's Sam Wilson Captain America. None of the Midnight Suns. Oh no, sorry. Doctor Strange was there as well. And he was just walking around, but we didn't get a chance to meet him. But it was yeah, it was cool. The Avengers campus bit is small, but really cool. And I spent an exceptional amount of money on t-shirts. Like each t-shirt was over £30, which is a lot. And I spent 3 of them. I bought 3 of them. Science Bros. No. Still no good new outfits. It's a shame they haven't updated with new outfits. That was a lot of noise. Oh, so yes, it is Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is feeling the love. I and my wife got me a Groot keychain and Groot pen holder, which is very cool. I think I might take the pen holders to work. I'm not sure yet. I might put it up here. Don't know yet. We shall see. Right. I cannot remember where we got to at the end of our last session. Given the music, I think we might have just finished the mission. And it's now night time. We do need to go try the next Word of Power fight again. Or final Word of Power fight again. And Yeah, the title of the stream is because it's Valentine's Day and because Blade is so horny. Captain Marvel. Right, you know what? Captain Marvel was at Disneyland, but we were going to the restaurant in the Avengers thing called Pym's Kitchen, which has very tiny burgers and one very large burger. You can have a slice of it because Ant-Man, big, small, yada yada. Yeah, food was very nice by the way. But yeah, as we were walking to it, Captain Marvel was walking around and have like a Quinjet on a platform, which is very cool, I have to admit. And she was walking around there, just waving to people, but we had to get to his reservation, so we couldn't go down and see her. But I think Captain Marvel is my daughter's favourite superhero. I'm not sure. I can't work out if it's Spider-Man or Captain Marvel. It might even be Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen. Not sure. Come on, game. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, it was, we actually got back from Disneyland on Sunday night, quite late on. And, yesterday I was at a daycare. So, played some games and stuff with the little one. Took her to IKEA for lunch. Don't knock IKEA for lunch, people. If you've never tried it, definitely go. The meatballs with the sauce and chips. And it's like £4. Really cheap food. And well worth it. In fact, there were two old ladies in front of us who said, "We've never been before." I'm like, it is good food. It's cheap, good food. I'm like, really? I'm like, yeah. Come on, game. You're just about there. So yeah, we did that, and then I was trying to convince her all day to go to the cinema or to come home and we'll watch a film at home. And she just didn't want to. Ended up playing outside for about an hour. That was quite good. I was sweeping the back garden. It was for some reason covered in crap. Yeah. Yeah, let's just the game is not running well. Yeah, that's sort out. I don't want to be wearing the symbiote suit anymore. Customization. Combat outfit. Ooh, that's one to wear when we're about to go fight the thing. Yeah. The rest of the story. Yeah. course. I prefer the gold version. Oof, no. Mirror shell. This pen can redraw heroic cards again concealed. Alright. Dee 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 dee. Vibrator. New outfit. Yeah. Spirit of Vengeance still. Edit deck. Hell's Free Will in hand. This gains plus 26 damage the next time Ghost Rider is attacked. Ghost Rider is damaged by an attack or Ghost Rider ability. Ooh. Hell's Fury. Okay. Confirm deck. Edit deck. Right. I need stuff to be able to upgrade, don't I? Hey there.
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Certainly.
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy
touch the
junk
car.
isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Yeah. Fuck you, Iron Man. Alright. Talk to Robbie.
Hunter, I need a few minutes to myself.
Take your time. I am around if you want to talk.
Thanks.
See why Tony's been a dick?
Hey boss, any clue why Robbie freaked out about the new gear? Does he hate efficiency?
Let me see how.
Come on, Tony. No need to be so harsh.
Oh no, he's the one who started this. All I did was return what he lobbed at me. I'm gonna bring the rest of this gear online. Should help you streamline the process when you and Parker do your thing.
Okay. Come on, game. Stop with this stupid frame rate nonsense.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor tethering me to reality?
Exactly.
That sounds useful.
Wanda alters your reality. Our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go.
Awesome.
Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
This is not good. Wraith. Give Hunter hand cards in the hand critical. All Hunter cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. Ooh. Material, they gain immunity to knock back for the rest of the encounter. 3. Vitalizing one, cure all heroes. 3. Revitalizing Swarm sounds like it would be...
What? You looking for a round 2? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it.
Oh, don't be a dick, Tony, and then the problem will go away.
What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Alright, well, Tony's a dick. As we all kind of knew Tony was a dick. To be fair. breath in. See what happens. Alright.
Read or die. That's what I've always said.
Fuck.
Doctor,
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
Oh, that's right. The sanctum was destroyed.
I just came to express my condolences for the loss of your home.
I appreciate that, but I wish that was the only thing that was lost.
What else was lost, Doctor?
Do you even have to ask? You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection that would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping
You
into
wouldn't.
the
You would have
wild.
died.
You are too important to sacrifice yourself now.
But what if my death could have saved our entire dimension?
I still would not do it. We need you, Doctor. I do not believe we can defeat Lilith without you.
Me neither. He is the Sorcerer Supreme after all.
We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning.
Chthon.
We cannot let that happen.
We won't. Alright.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Alright. Read. Mythical zoological. Of course, the tales of the Barghest are well known. Thus, separating fact from fiction is the real challenge. A large hound whose mere appearance is said to foretell the death of those who see it, the Barghest radiates evil. It is said that tracking the Barghest to its lair can lead to fantastic rewards, but as the Barghest has unnatural speed and can create dimensional portals when needed, who would be capable of tracking such a beast? Blade. Blade would be capable of tracking such a beast. Alright. So I'm gonna head on out here. Some reagents and you can always fast travel to where the final line of power is. Terrace. Useful. Lots of chicken mushrooms. Mr. Wolfspan. Go down here. Death cap. Flower. No, that's not what I thought it was. All right. Nope. Away. Right, we need to find that bridge again. Nope. That's definitely the wrong way because the game is dumb and keeps doing irritating things. Bridge again. That's what we want. Follow the orange light. That's what we're doing. There's just a way to get the pieces of the moon seal. Should we find out? Down into here. Corpse flowers. I think I said this last time. The corpse flower is actually a real thing. I'm pretty sure most of the reagents are real things, but the corpse flower is definitely 100% real. Called a corpse flower because of how badly it smells. It literally smells like rotting corpses. Hence, corpse flower. Random interesting fact about the real world there. No, no. That's going out. This is not... We don't want to go out. Oh, reagents. That's... Go up here. Alright, we'll go and do the final word of power. That's not a place I can actually get to in the second law. Trying to find all the reagents again. Do. Alright, screw it. Go with fight gel. I do believe I have leveled up since the last time I tried to do this.
Ominous indeed.
Oh, maybe not. Oh no, I was level 13 the first time I did it, and now I'm level 14, so I have leveled up. Possible I could do this. $16 million, 14.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal. The path towards their own corruption.
Where's that thing? Alright.
You were too weak for this fight. Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, place 2 items. Like to hear again, conceal. 3.
I will return the favor when I can.
End turn. Charlie's going to take the brunt of his attacks. Apply one more redraw to add plus 23 damage.
His own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
Button always takes less units to be employed.
Now that was something.
Illuminates with that. Kill
Consider
that.
it. Your mother abandons you. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You die now. Two more kills. I've only defeated 5 with 3 more to go.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the Earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
Redraw.
Welcome assistance. Feel my call. It is time.
Let's see how this goes.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
This is gonna hurt.
How many times is that?
That's a lot of dogs.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods. The advantage is mine. Return to your mother. I had hope for a challenge.
Well, I've only got to deal with the two big guys now. That's something. I'm going to resist one of their attacks, so I should do. No, that's a bad choice. Okay, guess I'm not resisting that.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is
Objective
pleased,
complete.
but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
I only care about the word of power, Agatha. Alright. Final word of power. That means we can destroy all those walls. Even more stuff to explore. Hopefully, all those faded journal pages we can finally find the last ones of. Seal.
This looks like it belongs here.
Set fail. The physical barriers that stand in your way will be torn down. Walls, barricades, and the natural obstruction shattered before the power will break. Cool. Arcane key. Nice. Alright. Let's go wreck some stuff. What do I get first?
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
Okay.
Set regards no obstacles.
Faded journal page. Lilith's journal. My sister tells me that it can be helpful to ink one's thoughts onto page. That is how she sorts through the chaos in her own mind, and that it may help me as well. What do I say here? Is this the appropriate space to direct my yearnings for a normal life? Every time that I pass through East Transia to visit the markets, I envy the men and women living in complete ignorance of the supernatural swirling around them. The greatest threat is whether or not they can supply and sell enough goods. I spend my days and nights plagued with nightmares of darkest evils. Alright. See what's down here. This doesn't seem good. I spend too much time wondering about mortal life. At least, that is what Sarah tells me. What's it like to fall in love, grow a family, and enjoy carefree afternoons in the country watching the children bound through the fields? Simpler. That I know for certain. Sarah and I spend our days and nights doing our sacred duties as blood descendants, and she tells me that I should be proud of our work to keep the people of this world safe to enjoy their simpler lives. What if I want to live a simple life? What if? Could I? Sarah and I have done something truly amazing. We have moved the Abbey from Transia to a town called Salem in North America. To move something of that size and history across seas, I honestly wasn't sure it was even possible. Yet here we are, no longer hiding in the shadow of the Wondergore Mountain. I'm optimistic. I know that we still have work to do here, but I can't help my curiosity. It's so completely different here. Many new people to meet and learn from. My sister tells me that my spirit is too free. I simply don't think that is possible. Shaw has increased his efforts of late, and his cruelty makes my heart ache. To hang or burn another human being. Perhaps this is what Sarah wanted to shield me from all those years ago. Where I saw mortal joy, she would only see the darkness. I'm grateful for the men and women of this town that reject Shaw's cruelty. I do think that I have found some friends. What a remarkable day. We received correspondence from America, specifically a small town called Salem. While it is a tragedy that these witches are enduring, a madman that calls himself Hiram Shaw appears to be causing quite a stir among the magically gifted. Sarah has a great plan to help them. We've sent the Knights of Wondergore to provide them a moon seal. Only I could have gone myself. If only she just experienced something new. New reagent. Silent altar.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Pretty much.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about
It's worrying, isn't it?
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
Say that again.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
Well, yes.
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
Interesting twist.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
I'm guessing the only way was to...
in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
She must have gave us all to Chthon.
Darkhold.
Yes, And sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her.
Okay.
There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Cthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Cthon for me?
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still
can see
let me
that.
believe she was a monster?
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew
That's
I would only have the moment.
A glimmer of hope.
I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier.
Clearly that was a
I
mistake.
also knew someday we would have this conversation.
I need time to think about all of this.
I know it's a lot to consider. I don't expect you to take everything I've said at face value.
Thank you for finally sharing the truth, Sarah.
Thank you for listening, kiddo.
Ooh. Annihilation. Hero. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in area. 33 for each heroism. Exhaust. Ooh. Your abilities do not exhaust. Ooh, essence and gloss and fun stuff. Any other journal pages?
Hey. I don't scare that easily.
Alright, I'm gonna go blow some shit up. Well.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your
You're a
conversation
ghost,
with
and
Sarah.
like half your point is to eavesdrop.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
I don't know what to think.
It is hard to know what to think now.
After so many years and so many conflicting stories, you have every right to be unsure.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
Yeah.
That
Tash.
is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
So am I.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
Absolutely.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence.
And the ability to blow fucking walls up.
But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Oh, I'm gonna blow lots of shit up. I just gotta find out, right? There's definitely at least one wall. Oh, I think I can blow this up. There we go.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Has to work.
Autumn, show me the way.
Autumn, show me the way. Icon key. That's all any of this shit ever shows me. Nothing in there. Will be something in here. Destroy.
Set is in good humor today.
Devil's Den, eh? Power is still felt, even today. 4 of 6 bones of the dead. We found... Unseals. Dear the Jungle, this Jungle. Without Gregor, I am empty. What is the purpose in fighting against evil when something so simple as sickness can take away my only joy in this world? I worry that I could lose the child that I carry within my womb. So many lives lost in the village, so little hope to be found. I'm sure a select few of his followers appear to be immune. Or perhaps he's the one that has released his sentence upon the people of Salem. I think that last bit is probably more likely. Pay respects. Yeah. Didn't realize it would be in a legendary chest. Jill, I've warmed to the collar that I wear. Serenaga has taught me how to use it as a channel, a means to harness the wildness of my powers into something controlled. Something that I can really put to use. Feels like my lessons have shifted. No more hypotheticals or talking through scenarios, but instead more practical training, sparring even. There's a brief look of surprise on Sarah's face whenever I best her, and I savor those moments, but they are rare for now. A desolate valley. I fear I will lose this baby. I find myself in this dark chamber beneath ground, unable to fight away the sickness that ravages my body. I thought that I could find hope within the Darkhold's magic, but I worry it's too late. For me, for my child. There'll be a future where we see the light again. Find this general cursed effigy. Legendary gift. Say we need one more. However, I still thought us through the skull. Collection complete. Well, this general, I could take it no longer, and I fled into the night to confront Shaw. He has been sealed away forever. If there was a man inside of him once, it was no longer. Danarkage took away any humanity that had remained long ago. Now I have it. I have this cursed scroll. If only I'd moved quicker on him. I knew Gregor would still Perhaps there may be an answer here within this powerful page. Perhaps there may be some good that can come of this power. There's last words there. Alright. Journal of Hiramshaw. I will admit that I was fearful when the idea first came to me. With Kafan's gentle push, I knew that it was the right thing to do, so I've designated a hanging tree for those that seek to oppose us. There is only room in Ceylon for those seeking the truth, those who are good, and those who listen carefully to what I share. I cannot tolerate those afflicted with darkness, and they must be purged. Okay. That. Trumpet. Okay. This is the one I was looking for.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Great Charm of Clarity. Gain 3 redraws. 3. Okay, let's just double check. I've blown everything up I can. There for that. Yep. Okay. Go away.
Set revels in his blessing.
Something is happening to me. Is this the price that I must pay for what I've done? My mind race is consumed by a spiral of darkness. Even my body appears to be changing right before my eyes, and its dark power seeps out of me, bubbling up like oil from the earth. Have I made a mistake? Yet when the babe's tiny fingers curl around mine, I am reminded I did the right thing. Why would you spawn Regent in a place you can't actually get to? That is just silly. Ooh. Stone Pyramid. Mystery. Black Pyramid of Arcane Stone, crafted by the sisters of them.
Set is a temperamental.
That was an easy mystery to complete. Heaven. Finding all the good stuff tonight. Agatha and Sarah have called me like a dog, like a beast. This ward around my neck, they say it's for my own protection. I should believe them. I do, truly, but I cannot help these feelings of betrayal, as if they fear me, like they fear the darkness that's always creeping in the shadows. Perhaps I have some of that darkness within me, and that is what they fear. Perhaps I should fear it too. What if the darkness that hunts us from afar is also hunting me from within? Got one more hunter's page to find. Journal of Hirmshire. I'm pleased to admit that the government has been eliminated. Deemed guilty by myself and my congregation, we did what was necessary to pave the way for a brighter future. Now I must turn my attentions to the woman of that cursed transient abbey. Whilst every chance that I could draw Lilith out and share my truth. If there's any chance that she would listen, I must try. Okay. Ooh, look.
He sees.
The souls lost to Galactus' destruction reach out to the lingering hope of rebirth, whether on their own world or beyond. Discover a sense of awakening and forgiveness, as well as truth and self-reflection. I've only got 4 more tarot cards to go. Devil. Damon hails from his vision and power as he stands before flames, hungrily grinning at a chest of unknown treasures. Cabra sensed ego and greed, as well as temptation. Alright. Journal of himself. How long has this great stone abbey overlooked my quaint church? I can't remember its presence, and yet it's here, as if it has always stood. Perhaps I have forgotten it. Truly, my mind seems to play tricks on me these days. No doubt a side effect of the great power of Cthulhu that I've become a conduit for. And yet these women have appeared against it. Newcomers, and clearly outsiders of Salem. They will be investigated. Oh, I am the greatest douchebag ever known to man. Go away now.
Set regards no obstacles. Set is in good humor today.
Okay. Mr. Moss. We've got all them. All this stuff. And them. Do that. That. Already gone through all of that. That's not a valid path. That's the way we came. That's trials. All right, hey, come on. Something over here? No, it's that thing. Yeah, but I said I completed the bonus, but I definitely completed the bone collecting. Definitely do remember that. Okay. Here. The Abbey. And find places we can destroy. We definitely haven't found all the journal pages yet. Here we go, places like this. Boom. Disturbed grave. Mystery.
Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave. The son of Gaia approves.
Magician Dr. Doom holds his goblet in one hand and offers a glimpse into the perpetual nature of things in the other. This card represents possibility and determination, as well as focus.
Ah, I see.
See what? Anything to place that. Okay. Let's do that. Ooh, looky. Boom shaka. Alrighty. Oh yeah, this one to open. You wait. We've got this one since we can. Right. We need destroyable stuff. Alright. I do appreciate that we've been doing this for the last few minutes, but might as well since we can. Good gander around. We just walked over here, don't we? Yeah, we must have. Yeah, we came through there. Let's go try the other side of the abbey. That makes sense, doesn't it? That seems destroyable. Nothing down there is definitely destroyable. All over here, maybe? Nope, already did that. Alright. Go up here. Altar. Yes, yes it was.
Almost as if it were meant to be here. It seems my offering was accepted.
So that place is here. Arcane keys. That'd be all. Alright, well that's... Right, looks like we're coming to the end of this particular bit of this, because I don't know where else I can go. Oh, I suppose it's up by Agatha's cottage. We'll fast travel up there. Let's just first, because it's free. Null's blessing. Stuff to blow up. Open sesame. Ooh.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Fractured vessel. Yeah, there was like fairy rings to discover. Don't know where any of them are.
The father of serpents is smiling.
I know always. I can't see bugger all in there. Thank you, vessel. Journal of Hiramshah. Forgive me, Father, for my sight's wander, though I find myself drifting further and further from my beloved wife into my work, and did not expect that my heart would lead me astray as my mind does, and to such a wretch as Lilith. I should curse the ground upon her feet, and yet I cannot help but fantasize about the power we would share if she were by my side. We'd align our causes and seek out and remain dark old pages together. We will be unstoppable. Yeah, I'm sure Lilith went for that one there, Hiram.
Must not be anything here.
Okay. Now, how do I get across to there? Okay. Let's not be able to.
Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby. Autumn thinks otherwise. She does not see it happening. Perhaps I asked too much. If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist.
Okay, yep. He probably would do. Why have I never tried the word of power? Not fair. A.
Autumn does not answer.
It's not a fairy ring. There we go.
Cantankerous, these fairies.
Are they though? Guessing the final fairy ring. Probably across this bridge. Question does become
Autumn be praised.
There we go.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Always an
Thank you, my
Arcane
friends, wherever
chest.
you are.
Journal of Hirmshaw. The witches that oppose me appear to have powerful friends from afar. I'm grateful for the young village boy that has been my eyes these last few weeks trailing them. A group of cloaked figures met with the witches beneath the cover of darkness and bestowed upon them some artifact. Even the boy could sense its power, and he is not of the blessed like myself. I'm increasing my efforts, and I've already convinced the people of Salem that these witches are a formidable threat worthy only of the hanging tree. Purify. I love the words of power.
He is in agreement.
Just some gloss. Question complete. These vessels each protect the remains of an innocent victim of witch trials and sale. Cool. And all that. Right. I guess it's much faster.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Oh, I don't think he does there, no. I really don't think he does. Got that one.
Set has decided not to.
Yeah. Yes.
The father of serpents is smiling.
One epic level blueprint. We've been near the Standing Stones. The only other place I can think of would be something to reveal.
Set is in good humor today.
Generally, we are but a mere speck in the cosmos. Cathan overweight, never watching, controls all. I have been his plaything all along. Now he taunts me as a wither in this darkness, done by the sisters of Transia. Death, grant me freedom. But rainy. So I can't be far off completing all the different journals. I've done Hiram's, I've done Sarah's. And I've got, where it is, 2 more tarot cards to find.
What is this? Autumn does not answer. He does not seem interested in breaking that.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. At least in my mind it was. Go here. This wall at the back counts as something broken. I don't think it is. No.
Set must not be listening today.
Alright. Yeah, Standing Stones. It's the place I wanted to go. If there's anything I can use my new word of power on.
Autumn thinks otherwise. Set is a temperamental god.
No, he's not. We're just doing the wrong thing. There's a difference. We must have opened up all the places we can do for now. Apart from this one.
Set revels in his blessing.
The tower, the 35-story back building is pummeled by a strong storm, facing heavy winds and lightning strikes. This kind represents loss, chaos, and a sudden change as reality. 1 tarot card left. Shady Retreat. I wonder if that achievement onto the Explorer means I have found all the heavens.
Interesting.
I am trying to work out if there's a bunch of like rocky outcroppings we can destroy. It's entirely possible. Just go over here. Hey, see, I can access this. Money, money, money. It's so funny. It's a rich man's world. Chisel. Alright. One more thing to blow up. Goodbye.
Nothing can stand in his way. Autumn reveals all.
Yeah, there's plenty of spine walls. Ooh, and we get the last tarot card. Deadpool leaps from the building's edge before the night sky, grinning with pride. This card represents individuality and adventure, but can also mean irresponsibility and naivety. Rare combat suit. Rare passive. Inspect. Makeshift art. That ritual site used to channel magic and corrupt. Useful. So many goodies tonight. Training was not enough. The Inquisition felt it needed advice to carry out their work in a more efficient manner. The mechanism was testing great length on this suspect.
Set regards no obstacles.
Such humiliation, being led into the town square and put on display like an animal. Still, she revealed nothing of Cullen's efforts. Right. Hunter's Journal. Agatha explained to us a ritual in her coven for witches that came of age and master their powers. Agatha explained to us a ritual in her coven for witches that come of age and master their powers. It wasn't a ritual we were able to emulate in full, but we tried. It made me feel very proud of how far I've come. Even Sarah seemed to let her guard down for just a short time and enjoy herself. Almost felt like a party. Very small, very intimate, quiet party. But a party. Tonight, under the full moon and with what remains of my family, I became the hunter. Now my destiny calls me to fight. Ooh. Nice. Damp Valley. That doesn't sound like a good place to, like, take someone on what is basically a date. Let's chill. It's a brand new year and yet I do not feel hopeful. I'm drowning in my melancholy. The poor women that I'd sent for our help. I'm so afraid I will not be able to deliver them from their torment. This man, Hiram Shaw, is truly a vessel of evil. Whether he was before he found that cursed scroll, I cannot say, but now there is no hope for his soul. I wish that we could undo the lives taken. Loose Journal, yeah. Interrogation records 5 of 6 found.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Reveal.
The son of Gaia approves.
Mm-hmm. Which may reach very little information despite prolonging the interrogation using all available means. Her crimes were confirmed by eyewitness testimony rather than confession. Okay. All right. I think we can honestly say we have found just about everything we are gonna. Right. Can't see any other path forward. Beginnings cross. Found all the interrogation records. Let's back up to the stone wall. I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go down here. Nothing else. Clean that up. Alright. That was a pretty successful evening. Customization. Full face. Yeesh. No. Full head. What the actual? Okay. Combat outfit. That's pretty cool. Night outfit. Alright. 1,620. So let's just do all the room upgrades. And we got some new pens, like this. Okay.
That looks good. Very nice.
That's a lot of...
I wonder who painted this. Sarah will like that. I have always liked this one. Beautiful. That looks good. Very nice.
Well, these are...
I wonder who painted this.
Blink gallery. Red painting. Painting. It should be.
Sarah will like that.
Will she though?
I have always liked this one. Beautiful. That looks good.
Alright, sleep time. Alright, we ain't got time to do a mission, but get up and do all the daytime stuff. Customization. How are you? None of these look good at all. Hate these customization options. New ability to upgrade. It's a dog. She's still in my room? New. Go pet Charlie. Yeah, bitch, yay.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn it, we needed
Ancient elder god known as Cthulhu is a malevolent entity capable of untold destruction and ruin. It is a dark force lying in wait, poised to reveal itself and bring about untold horrors. Without Gaia, who currently resides within the Earth, our world and its outlying planets would have been consumed long ago. Gathering of powers. Shaman and I are awaiting our arrival towards Salem due to heavy storms and unrelenting winds. My early impression of the land is not a favorable one. I sense that land is marked and misshapen by corruption that runs deep into the bowels of the earth itself. It will take great energy to purify what has taken hold here for centuries. At this point, I will have a great many questions for Dr. Strange and Agatha about this place.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Help hero. Saw a blade down in the gift shop earlier today, but you might want to know. Gift blade, gift.
Thanks, Hunter.
Keep your blade sharp, Hunter.
Alright. There's dog. There's dog.
Good girl, Charlie.
Well, I don't think.
Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel.
Therapist, like hero.
Are you ready to go in no time?
Ooh. Upgrade abilities.
Ready to work?
Wraith +2.
I think we've got something for everyone.
It's free, but I don't get any.
New and improved.
Okay, again, 23 block, enhanced with 4 and 6 hearing plus 70 damage. Yes, please.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome. Let us twist and turn reality.
Constant innovation. That's the start.
That's the Stark way.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down. The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do the same.
Alright, that's good. Expiring. Ooh.
I know magic, right?
We know, Nico, you don't shut the hell up about it. My ability.
Back again. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
+1 heroes in generate.
These ancient techniques will have Hydra bamboozled. The enemy will surely have no answer.
I'm gonna stop that before I completely run out of my essences again.
Dr. Strange is showing me pointers on the Staff of One.
That's good. What's the dimension ciphers in graviton theory? Practical Muay Thai. That's one for Blade.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's...
So then if they're in careful what you ask for. Select a hero, don't scan the next player card.
Protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I fail.
Looks good, cute. Start research, oil
What do you
analysis.
got for me, boss?
Sanctum's gone.
Holy spark. Like that.
Farewell.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
That'll do for now. Right, don't have time to do the training.
You didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
That's true.
I have something for you.
Oh, a Moon Knight action figure.
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Deal.
Agreed.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Right. Story mission. Blueprints. Right, artifacts. Okay. Nothing in New York. Suppose we should, like, go on the next story mission. But not tonight.
Good thing we've got...
We lost the Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm in shock.
Sounds it, Blade. Sounds it. Let's talk. Okay. Let's go help. Magic. Where's she at? Yeah. He not be here, game.
Hunter,
Ileana.
What? Oh, sorry. I was off somewhere else, thinking about my brother.
That was a weird exchange.
You have a brother?
Yes, Piotr. He's older, very protective. He wanted to come here with me, but no, this part of my life isn't for him.
It is nice that he cares so much.
You'd think so, but this is more about his guilt than my safety. Piotr blames himself for not protecting me in the past. Now he sees me as some fragile bird.
That is not fair to you. You are one of the Midnight Suns.
She makes a good point.
Formidable one at that. He must see that you can protect yourself.
You don't know Piotr. To say he's immovable would be an understatement. Anyway. Thank you for talking. It is good to get out
Is
of
she
my mind
Colossus's
once in a
sister?
while.
That would explain quite a lot. I need to do research on magic, I think. Alright. Let's do the save, and that is it from me for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will be back tomorrow, 9 PM UK time, 1 PM PST, 4 PM EST. Some more Midnight Suns. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. We are just 29 subscribers away from our 150 subscriber goal for this year, so please do hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, and I will catch you next time. Good night.